It's March 32. So, when I got the vehicle, I knew off the bat it didn't run, but I wanted to make sure the motor wasn't seized over. So I was able to crank the engine over by hand, which is great, letting me know that the pistons are all moving and are bounded up. The motor isn't seized for whatever reason have you. On doing that, I noticed that the water pump itself would rock. I guess looking at it this way, looking at the motor, it would rock back and forth like that. So I knew it needed a water pump. It's just one of those things I didn't want to do right away, because it's super messy. Like when you pop those coolant lines, it gets all over the place. But I was able to get the vehicle started and running, and knowing that it needed a water pump, I wasn't going to run it for a prolonged amount of time because it was just going to get worse, and it did. It actually just started rocking even further than what it used to. Went forward and purchased a new heavy-duty BOSCH water pump. Cool part about having Chappie, this old F-250, every time I go to the parts store, parts are always there. Like, I never have to wait for a part. Everything I've ever gotten was literally on the shelf, or they just had to call another supplier and they can get it there within 20 to 30 minutes. So, super thankful having this old vehicle, having readily available parts and not having any downtime whatsoever. So, whenever I want to work on something, go to the parts store, it's most likely going to be there. I got nothing really left to say. I'm just going to get at it and replace this old water pump. Before we get ripping, I wanted to show how much play is in this. That's not supposed to move at all. Okay, let's get Chappie fired up. We're going to let him run for a while so we can get up to operating temperature. No wiggles, no noise, running super smooth. Please note the gauges to the left are on time lapse, that's why the temperature is climbing so fast. Another straightforward install. Really appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you. Thanks.